So you're combining your connections in Speedify, but you're not sure if it's giving you all the benefits you need. Did you know that you can get all the relevant information about your Speedify usage to our support team and developers for review with just a few clicks? Here, I'll show you how. So here's Speedify, combining my Ethernet, my Wi-Fi, and a paired connection from my iPhone. You can see in the usage at the top of the dashboard, the graph section, each line corresponding to the color of a connection. Normally, you shouldn't see any issues because our developers have worked really hard to make sure that all of our users get the best, most reliable experiences possible with our app. But since performance depends on a lot of factors, if you do run into any sort of issues, you can easily generate logs and send them to us. Just click on the hamburger icon at the top left to go into the settings menu, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom where you will see a Generate Logs option. Click it, and the logs containing information about your most recent Speedify session will be saved in a file named speedifylogs.zip or .targz if you're on Linux on your desktop by default. If you like this video so far, subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and Speedify how-tos. If you're on a mobile device, the process is the same. But once you click Generate Logs at the bottom of the settings menu, your default email app will open support@speedify.com as the recipient that you can send directly to us. Our support team will review them with the help of our developers, and we'll get back to you with any findings or recommendations ASAP. What do these log files contain? Not to worry, there's nothing in them about your actual usage in terms of what you're doing online. There's no IP addresses, no app names, no domain names for the sites and apps you're using. And Speedify is a no-log VPN, and so we are not logging on the server. So we actually don't have any of this information to help you if you reach out to our support unless you send the files to us from your local computer. The logs only contain information about your recent session, the rough general area of where you're located, and what server you're connected to, just so we could know if there's a significant distance that affects your latency and performance, what transport and bonding mode you're using, what your connection priorities are, and of course, if you hit some sort of error, information about that so we could help you get the most out of Speedify and possibly come up with further improvements to the app. That's it. Generating logs is super easy, and they only contain relevant information about your session, making sure that you remain secure while using Speedify. Now that you understand how you can generate logs, check out our other video about how the Speedify failover works, because we explain how you can make sure that you remain online without interruptions while using Speedify.